Get ready to start my flight. Flight checklist. Click on buttons, knobs, levers, and switches. Flying these planes is my everyday riches. A PMD 3737, ready for another flight. When things get rough, baby, hold on tight. If you wanna catch the flight, come to Lounge and be John. Right here on TikTok, in the lounge where we never go wrong. PMD 3737, ready for another flight. When things get rough, baby, hold on tight. Come on and fly with me. I got the best AI, even if I just can't see. Ready for another flight. When things get rough, baby, hold on tight. Come on and fly with me. I got the best AI, even if I just can't see. Come on and let's fly, baby, fly. A PMD G737, ready for another flight. When things get rough, baby, hold on tight. Get ready to start my flight. Flight checklist. Click on buttons, knobs, levers, and switches. Flying these planes is my everyday riches. A PMD G737, ready for another flight. When things get rough, baby, hold on tight. Catch the flight, come to Lounge.
All right, my friends, welcome back. Glad to be here with you guys. I hope everybody's doing all right today. Got a flight we got to do over because we had some issues last night with the connection, acting stupid. But we're here. There we go. Rich Perry, Rich Perry. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing all right today. We were going to do this flight over that needs to be done. All right, we're at KPSP. And we're going to
Brandon Armstrong. I'm here as well.
We're going to be going over to Brandon's little state. The state of no return. But let me get some things loaded here. Say intentions, come on up, my friend. Oh, okay. Okay, so let me fix this.
Brandon Armstrong. State of no return is right.
Next. Just doing this install real quick. Alright. What? Bear with me here, it's doing an update here. There we go. Right, new flight. Brandon, you gonna be with us on this flight this time, huh? I guess a new set. Something. Let me take a look at something real quick. Well, why is it stuck right there? Okay. Oh, here we go. One second, I'm fixing something, guys. What?
Brandon Armstrong. Gotta love when screen readers lose focus.
Well, it's more of the, Alright. I'm looking at these settings real quick. Alright, I think we are good. Alright, there we go. So I'm hitting new flight again. Make sure of that. Now what, Brandon? Now that you got my attention, bro. I was fixing say intentions. I decided to take a brain break on this stuff I've been working on because I'm stuck on something that I got to figure out, which sucks, but it's got to be done. So I will be getting it, but
Brandon Armstrong. I said you've got to love when screen reader loses focus.
oh yeah, I know it, dude. It's really annoying, you know. What's going on here? Why is there not it's not recognized? Okay.
Options menu. Pop-up window. New device detected. We have detected the following new device and have
Oh,
applied
hold
all
on.
control presets. You can review and customize the controls here. Alpha flight controls. Below are 2 buttons. 1. Keep default. 2. Customize. Customize. Keep default. But
Okay, there we go. Okay. Gold Star, Niner Delta Whiskey, looking to pick up a VIP to KDFW.
Let me see what we have. Give me a minute or two. Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey, Sky Ops, Roger. Looking to pick up a VIP at KDFW.
Negative. Looking for a VIP job to KDFW.
Hold on while I check the mission queue. I'll get back to you in 1 to 2 minutes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Gold Star International Niner Delta Whiskey. Understood. You're looking for a VIP mission to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, KDFW. Let me check the mission queue for any available assignments to that destination. Please hold on for a moment.
Good. I hate when first officer kills the screen reader. I don't understand that, man. I don't get it.
Good afternoon, Captain. We're getting everyone settled and the luggage loaded. It'll let you know when we are secure and ready.
All right.
We are secure. Ready to go, Captain. Good afternoon, Captain. We're just loading the luggage and securing the passengers. I'll let you know when we are secure and ready.
Very good.
Peyton Herrick. Hello.
Peyton?
Starting pre-flight flow.
Secure and ready to go, Captain.
Good afternoon, Captain.
All right, let's see. Lois. You still there, Lois? We've got Lois with us here, guys. Or we did. Oh, yeah, okay, she's still there. All right, good deal. I wonder if I can get my... I really need to figure out why this won't stay running. Yes, I do. All right. If I'm lucky, this will stay up so I can hear the chat. We'll see what happens. Say something, Lois.
Pop-up window. Warning. This will return you to the main menu.
Lowest used. Elo. Lowest used. Hello.
Oh, you know what? Hopefully, all right, power's coming on. APU. Jordan Thompson. I still thought that was funny. That girl messaged me, y'all, from, like, said she watched us here on TikTok or whatever, but I don't think she did because it was a message through Messenger, and she had no way to find me on, like, know who I was on Facebook. Anyway, she messaged me and she's like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing good. So then today she was like, good morning. I said, good morning. Then she said, I need you to send me some money on Cash App. I need medication. So I instantly blocked her. Like, what are you thinking? Like, seriously, if you're actually trying to be someone's friend, the last thing you do is make sure the second thing you say to them ever is, I need money for medication. That's all it is. I mean, there's people out there that do that, but not me. I'm not sending someone money. I don't even know you. I ain't got no money to send you anyways. Shoot, I'm lucky to make it with what I got. Alright, so Yeah, I blocked him on Facebook. It was just like, no way. And you can always tell which ones do that because they got a fake picture up of, you know, someone like, well, not necessarily a fake picture. It's a real picture, but it's probably not even them. It's always if someone like really pretty or something like, oh, like, come on, bro. Get out of here. Alright, so alright, we need talking flight monitor. Brandon is hiding from us today, Lois. He's always hiding from us. Lisa, how are you today? Yeah, I don't know if it's the whole cookie thing, that he's tired of getting caught taking our cookies.
I'm doing well, Captain. Thank you for asking.
Or,
how about you?
I'm doing good, Lisa. It sounds like you might have a cold today.
Oh, it's just a little scratchy throat, Captain. I'll be just fine. Thanks for checking in.
I hope you didn't get it from me cuddled up to you last night.
Oh, Captain, no worries. Just a little scratchy throat, I promise. Let's focus on the flight.
Would you mind checking
You
the
got
SIDS
it.
and stars?
SIDS and stars, here we
Heading out for the
come.
walk around.
$31 left. Right off 3. Execute. Then we'll go back. Work on our arrival. Alright, rights off 1. Boov 7 Geeky. And so people know it is B-O-O-V, Boov, not the other word. I just want to be clear about that. Can you go ahead and get our IFR clearance?
I'll get our IFR clearance from clearance on 128.35. Palm Springs clearance. Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey. We'd like to receive our IFR clearance. And we have information, Oscar.
Pretty sure it's 4,000.
Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey. Palm Springs clearance. Cleared to Dallas Fort Worth. Radar vectors to Blythe. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.7, squawk 1563. Expect runway 31 left.
Alright, there's that.
Aircraft looks good.
GSI, can we requesting a pushback with startup?
Brandon Armstrong. Why do they always seem to give you 4,000 for
Gold
your
Star
initial
International
altitude?
Niner Delta Whiskey. Pushback and startup approved. Expect runway 31 left for departure.
I don't know. It's not always, Brandon. It just depends on the airport. A lot of them do give 4,000, but I've had 5,000. I've had 9,000, 7,000. I usually bypass it anyways. I want it. Lois, where'd you go? Whoa, Lois. See? Lost it again. Lois Hughes said, Brandon always hides. I know, Lois. I know. I guess he's just too good for us small town folk, you know? I wanna fly like an eagle, gonna spread my wings wide.
Brandon Armstrong. Explain to me how I always hide when I'm on YouTube listening, LOL.
That's you hiding in the background. He said, how am I hiding when I'm listening on YouTube? I said, that's him hiding in the background. You're good, Brandon. You're good, bro.
Flow completed. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested. Navigation.
I wish they would fix their
normal and auto. Window E. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Set. Parking brake. On. Fuel control switches. Cut off. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Brandon Armstrong. I've got to mess around with you guys. It's fun.
Why do we not got speeds in here? And didn't put our speeds in. That ain't good. Come on, bro. Hold on, trying to fix our speeds here. It ain't got it right in here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, got that fixed. Now let's get our trim fixed. That'll work. Refresh. There we go. Doors are closed. Now they're going to do the before taxi flow.
Initiating before start flow.
Or yeah, before start flow rather. Are you good over there?
Yeah, I am all set over here. Just waiting for your go-ahead.
Brandon Armstrong. Just watched the
I'm gonna
lines
go ahead
coming
and give
into
comms
Dallas.
to you.
They're a bit gusty today.
Got it, John. I'll handle the comms from here.
That's all right, Brandon. We got this.
Flow completed. Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel 10998 kilograms. Checked. Passenger signs. On. MCP. Speed 100. Heading 310. Altitude 4000. Set. Takeoff speeds. B1 154. BR 156. B2 163. Checked. CDU pre-flight. Completed. Rudder and aileron trim. Free and zero. Anti-collision lights. On. Before start checklist completed.
Those how's the view, Lois?
Hello, below.
Go ahead.
Beacons on, brakes released, clear to push, straight out.
Copy that. Clear to push straight back. Release the parking brake,
Stephanie Jane joined the lounge. Welcome to the lounge, Stephanie. Good to have you.
Brakes released.
Here we go.
Starting engines.
Them engines fired up.
Starting engine 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight from Palm Springs to Dallas Fort Worth. My name is Lisa, and on behalf of the entire crew, we are delighted to have you with us today. We have Captain John at the helm and First Officer JD assisting him. Joining me in the cabin are my wonderful colleagues, Sarah, Mike, and Emily. We expect a flight time of approximately 2 hours and 23 minutes. Before we take off, I would like to take a moment to go over some important safety information. First, please ensure your seatbelt is
Peyton
fastened
Herrick.
low and tight across
I
your
love the
lap.
startup sounds.
Fasten. Insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a
Yeah,
click.
they sound good.
Release.
Peyton.
Simply lift the buckle. In the
Engine
event
2
of
started.
loss of cabin pressure,
Engine
oxygen
2 cut
masks
out.
will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you
Alright,
to
push
start the
complete.
flow
Go
of
ahead and set the
oxygen.
brakes.
Place it over your nose and mouth and
Okay,
secure it
let's
with
push
the
the
elastic
brakes and stop.
band.
We'll see you next
Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others. For water
Brandon
landings,
Armstrong.
we have
Starting
life
engine
vests
1.
I don't
located
think your
under
flight
seat.
attendant knows exactly who
Pull the
your
vest
first
out,
officer
slip it over
is.
your head, and pull the straps to tighten.
No, I think they got the
Lift
name
vest
wrong
by
in the
pulling red
menu,
tab
Brandon.
Or by blowing into the tubes. As for emergency exits, there are 2 at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear of the aircraft. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, keeping in mind that it may be behind you. In case of an emergency, follow the illuminated exit signs to reach the exits. We will be cruising at an altitude of 31,000 feet, and the weather at our destination is clear with a temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. After our meal service, we will also be offering items from the shop, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Engine 1 started.
Lois
Engine 1
Hughes.
cut out.
Hello, hello.
Did the view look good, Lois? The window view? It should.
All engines stable.
Lois Hughes. Brandon, my friend.
Brandon, Lois keeps hollering for you.
Before taxi flow.
Hey, there's a building outside the window there in the distance. Wonder what that building is. Go over there and
Brandon
find out what
Armstrong.
that building is, Lois.
Hello, Lois. Nice of you to make an appearance over here on the YouTube side of things.
She's not on the YouTube side, is she? Oh, maybe she is.
Lois Hughes. Oh, Brandon, where are you? That's mine and Brandon's window.
Clear on the right. Clear on the left. Flow completed. Before taxi checklist.
Alright,
Generators.
we need to...
On.
Lois Hughes.
Protein. Auto.
Building.
Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous.
Oh, that's
Recall.
your and
Check.
Brandon's building,
Auto
huh?
brakes.
Lois
Oh.
Hughes.
Rejected takeoff.
Yes, I'm on
Flight
both.
control test.
Peyton Herrick. Hello, Lois.
Alright. Flight yoke test. Yoke to the left.
Full left.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Yoke to the right.
Full right.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Straight back.
Full back.
Back to
Lois
center.
Hughes.
And forward.
You stay
Full
out of it,
forward.
John. LOL.
Check.
Haha.
Brake test.
Alright.
Checked.
Now,
Before taxi checklist completed.
Lois Hughes. Peyton, hello, buddy.
the wind is only 2 knots. It is 91 degrees here at Palm Spring, or whatever the name it is here in California. You want to go ahead and request a taxi?
Brandon Armstrong. I hope you don't have any
I'll contact ground
crosswinds.
for taxi clearance.
Wind's only 2 knots, Brandon.
Palm Springs ground. Go Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey, ready to taxi. We have Papa.
Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey, Palm Springs ground. Taxi to runway 31 left via Alpha 1. Whiskey Alpha, cross runway 31 left, then Charlie Bravo.
Runway 31 left. Alpha 1, Whiskey, Alpha, cross 31 left, then Charlie Bravo. Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey.
Alright, pausing first officer for a minute. And let's jump to the window.
Gold Star International Niner Delta Whiskey, contact tower on 119.7. Take care.
Contacting tower on 119.7. Gold Star
Before
Niner Delta
takeoff,
Whiskey.
Brandon Armstrong. Boy, that ground controller sounds like he would rather be anywhere else but doing his job.
Flow completed. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Sit. Stabilization trim. Sit. Transponder. Sit. Cabin crew. Cabin crew prepare for takeoff. Notified. Before takeoff checklist completed.
Trim disabled. Parking brake is off. Passengers, get ready for takeoff.
Okay, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
There we go.
Thrust set. Checked.
Approaching runway 31 right.
Speed alive. Checked.
Brandon Armstrong. I would definitely tell her to
80
let the
knots.
tower know
Check.
you are ready for takeoff or she'll do taxi again.
No, she won't, Brandon. We're good.
B1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Gear up.
Lateral navigation. Vertical navigation.
LNAV on. VNAV on.
Flaps 5. Autopilot.
Command A on. Flaps 5.
Go ahead and let tower know that we took off.
Acceleration altitude.
I'll let tower know we're airborne and climbing out of Palm Springs.
We're now starting our cruise altitude.
Unknown, Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey, Palm Springs Tower. We are airborne and climbing out of Palm
Okay,
Springs,
Captain,
heading
we
to
are now
Dallas Fort
cruising.
Worth,
I will
climbing
prepare
to
for the
4,000
service
feet.
shortly.
Nobody is listening on 121.9.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
You need to connect the tower.
We're on. I'll switch to departure on 126.7 and let them know we're climbing to 4,000 feet.
Very good.
I'll let departure know we're climbing to 4,000 feet.
Okay.
Flaps up.
Unknown, Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey, I'll Palm switch Springs us over to departure and let them know we're climbing to 4,000 feet. Dallas Fort Worth.
Flaps up.
That was a good takeoff, you guys. Not bad at all.
Unknown. Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey. Palm Springs departure. We are airborne and climbing out of Palm Springs, heading to Dallas Fort Worth, climbing to 4,000 feet.
Crossing 4,000 now.
We're crossing 4,000 feet now, John.
Flow completed.
Unknown. Gold
After
Star Niner
takeoff
Delta
checklist.
Whiskey. Palm
Engine
Springs
start
departure.
switches.
We are climbing to 4,000
Off.
feet, heading
Max.
to Dallas Fort Worth.
On. Auto brakes. Off. Landing gear.
Up and off.
Flaps.
Up.
After takeoff checklist completed.
All right, we're looking good, guys. Climbing out at 26.54 a minute. Go ahead and request our cruise altitude.
I'll request our cruise altitude from departure.
Brandon Armstrong.
Unknown.
ATC
Gold Star
is
Niner
not
Delta
listening
Whiskey.
for some
Palm
reason.
Springs departure. Request climb to flight level 310 for cruise.
Yeah, I
Lights
don't
off.
know. It might be a channel issue. I'll look at it in a minute. GSI crossing 9,000.
Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey, SoCal departure. Good afternoon, Palm Springs. Altimeter 29.85.
Okay, go ahead and request our cruise altitude now.
Requesting climb to FL 310 now.
Dear guests, we are now at a safe altitude, and you are welcome to use your
SoCal
electronic
departure.
devices.
Gold Star
Please
Niner
ensure
Delta
that they are
Whiskey.
in airplane.
SoCal departure.
Also,
We'd
I
like
want
to
let you
request
know
a
that
climb
after
to
our
flight
meal
level
service, we will be
310.
offering items from the shop. Thank
Gold
you for
Star
your
International
attention.
Niner
Enjoy
Delta
the
Whiskey,
flight.
climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310. Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey.
Perfect. Good deal. All right, we're looking good. Climbing out at 2280 a minute. We're at 13,000, almost 14,000. GSI Niner Delta Whiskey. We are crossing 13,000. GSI, Niner Delta Whiskey. Can we get the weather ahead?
Gold Star International Niner Delta Whiskey, Palm Springs weather. Wind 345 at 6, visibility 10, clear skies, temperature 33 degrees C, altimeter 29.86.
Brandon Armstrong. I wonder if there's any storms or wind on our flight path.
No, he just told me the weather and it's pretty clear.
Gold Star International Niner Delta Whiskey, contact Los Angeles Center on 133.75.
133.75. GSI Niner Delta Whiskey with you at flight level 180.
Transition altitude.
Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey, Los Angeles Center. Good afternoon, Bermuda Dunes, altimeter 29.85. Los Angeles Center, Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey, afternoon, climbing past 17,000 for flight level 310.
Brandon Armstrong. You kind of jumped the gun on that one, lol. She has the comms.
That's alright, we take turns. No big deal. GSI crossing flight level 190. We had traffic at our 12 o'clock. Do you have record of that? Where'd he go? Well, he's gone now.
Gold Star International Niner Delta Whiskey. No record of traffic at your 1200. Continue climb to flight level 310. Continue climb to flight level 310. Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey.
See, we got this. We take turns. Lisa, keep your eye on Brandon back there. I think he's up to no good.
Understood, Captain. I'll keep an eye on Brandon.
He's watching them children with their cookies.
Oh, Captain, I'll keep an eye on the situation. Thanks for the heads up.
Man, I was looking at the 777F, the freighter, for 2020. That is a nice jet.
Brandon Armstrong. I'm planning a cookie heist, don't you know? Peyton Herrick. I stole the plane's supply of food, lol.
Brandon just admitted to planning to do a cookie heist. What should we do about that?
Oh, Captain, we might need to keep a close watch on him. I'll discreetly monitor the situation and ensure the cookies are safe.
Good idea, sweetie.
Thank you, Captain. I'll keep a close watch on the situation.
And will you have them make sure you put Payton underneath with the luggage?
Okay, Captain. I'll make sure Peyton is taken care of and placed underneath with the luggage.
Works for me.
Peyton Herrick. I love the 777. It's my favorite over the 737. Brandon Armstrong. Peyton just admitted to committing a crime and stealing food.
That's why he's going underneath with the luggage. And Peyton, there's two different versions of the 777, so I like the 777F, the freighter. That one's much nicer.
Peyton Herrick. I have the frotter for P3D.
I'm not even talking about that one. I'm talking about the one for 2020. It's much better. I'm not going to roll back to P3D. I'm good. Works for you, that's fine, but not me. Stick with what I got. It's much better in 2020. Much better. GSI 9er Delta Whiskey crossing flight level 250, climbing the cruise altitude of flight level 310.
Brandon Armstrong. I seriously hate opening these 2L bottles of soda. You really gotta be careful opening them.
Well, you got the glass bottles? I like those bottles, man. Don't be a pansy, just grab it and open it.
Peyton Herrick.
It ain't gonna break on you.
What did they change in 2020?
Peyton, everything's different in 2020, just all the way around. I mean, everything. The quality of the airplane, just everything. The way it looks, the way that it, just everything.
Lois Hughes. Hello.
All the stuff, hey Lois, all the stuff inside the plane, like you can, I was watching video and the guy was walking down from the back.
Lois Hughes.
Inside of it.
I'm here on YouTube.
And all
Brandon
them,
Armstrong.
all them lights.
No.
On
they're
the
plastic
inside.
ones. What I'm saying is you gotta be careful because you gotta make sure they're not shaken up.
You can actually turn on those lights anywhere throughout the airplane and you can actually see them come on. The cargo bay doors actually open up. The control panel in the back actually works. Now some of that stuff we wouldn't be able to get back to due to accessibility, but the way it flies, supposedly you can even activate, I'm not sure how, but there's some voice commands you can even use on it. I don't know. It's really nice. That's the one I don't have. I'm thinking about getting it. I don't know. We'll see.
Captain, we have a situation in the cabin. A passenger has unexpectedly gone into labor during the flight. She was traveling
Brandon
with her
Armstrong.
partner.
Whoa!
Let's just be honest, 2020 is so much better all the way around than P3D ever was. Look, sounds, everything.
I suggest we prepare for a possible emergency landing if needed. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a situation on board that requires our immediate attention.
I got a passenger having a baby.
Cooperation and understanding as we
That's
assist
cool.
a passenger in need. Please remain calm and seated while we take care of the matter. Thank you for your understanding.
Lisa, we are unable to divert to another airport. We have to keep going, unfortunately, but there are a few doctors on board today. Can you have them deal with the situation? We'll have medical waiting as soon as we land.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Los Angeles Center, good afternoon.
We are unable to divert. We got to go straight to
Lois Hughes.
KDFW. So
I'm on way, John, to deliver baby.
there is a doctor on board. Let them deal with it. We'll have medical on standby when we land.
Lois Hughes. I can help.
Lois said she can
Understood,
assist
Captain.
you.
I'll inform the crew and keep an eye on the situation. We'll be ready for medical assistance upon landing.
I got Lois
Great, Captain.
coming back to help you
Lois
now.
to ensure everything runs smoothly.
GSI 9er Delta Whiskey. We're going to need to have some doctors on standby when we land. We got a passenger that's went into labor.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, roger. I'll notify the medical team to be on standby upon your arrival at Dallas Fort Worth.
GSI 9er Delta Whiskey. We're also going to need some police officers on standby when we land to arrest this no good passenger Payton. We got him tied up in the luggage right now until we get landed.
Lois Hughes. On way, but we'll need to land soon as we can, John.
As quick as possible,
Gold
Lois.
Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, roger. I'll notify the authorities to be on standby upon your arrival at Dallas Fort Worth.
Let me know how things are going. Alright, we're going almost at cruise
Everything is
altitude.
going smoothly, Captain. The passengers are settled, and we're monitoring the situation with the expecting mother. Lois is assisting, and we're ready for any further needs. Thank you for checking in.
You betcha. Let me know if you need anything. That's AI is so smart.
Thank you, Captain. I appreciate it. I'll keep you updated if anything comes up.
Brandon Armstrong. If my mom's older sister were still alive, she could actually deliver her baby. She was a midwife. She actually delivered my sister when she was born.
Juan Ramondo joins. Welcome. If I'm saying your name right, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude and are now flying smoothly at 31,000 feet. We will begin our snack and drink service shortly, and I must say the chicken salad wraps and the chocolate chip cookies are simply delightful. After our service, we will also have items from the shop available for you to
Lisa, we are not having chicken. So you
Lois
tell
Hughes.
them we're having something
Wow,
else.
Brandon.
You pick what it is, but not chicken.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to inform you that instead of chicken, we will be serving delicious beef tacos for our meal service today. We hope you enjoy this tasty option. Thank you for your understanding.
You might want to also tell them to keep it down due to the passenger that's went into labor.
Understood, Captain. I'll make sure to remind him to keep the noise
Brandon
down
Armstrong.
for the comfort of all passengers.
I think that's her
especially
favorite
the
thing
one
to
in
serve
labor.
chicken. She never seems to pick anything else.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. I forget what we had last night, but tacos is her favorite thing, actually, not chicken. No, she's been serving other stuff, but that chicken when we first started, yeah, she served it like 3-4 times in a row. Her favorite thing is tacos, though. Brandon is making fun of you about your tacos.
Oh, Captain, that's just Brandon being playful. I love my tacos, and I won't let him get to me. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate your patience and understanding as we navigate our flight today.
Brandon Armstrong.
Just a reminder, we will be serving
I
beef
actually
tacos
wouldn't mind a
shortly,
good
so get
taco
ready
right
for a
now.
tasty treat.
Like, stupid thing. Doing pretty good. How you been?
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Contact Albuquerque Center on 135.15.
Contacting Albuquerque Center on 135.15. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Alright, let's check
Albuquerque
what
Center,
our time
Gold
of
Star
arrival
9er
is.
Delta Whiskey. Afternoon, maintaining flight level 310.
Gold Star 9er
We have
Delta
an
Whiskey.
hour and
Albuquerque
27
Center. Good
minutes
afternoon.
till descent.
Thanks for the update, Captain. I'll keep the passengers informed as we approach our descent.
Me too, I hate the cold weather. I hibernate like a bear. I need to get out there soon and see my buddy.
Brandon Armstrong. We know you love the cold weather, lol. I heard you and David talking about how much you guys enjoyed it last week.
What are you talking about? You had it too, homie. Brandon is up to no good. You better keep an eye on him. He is going to try to take all the kids' cookies.
Understood, Captain. I'll keep a close eye on Brandon and make sure the cookies are safe from him.
He tried to blame it on you.
Oh, Captain, that's just Brandon being playful. I love my tacos, and I won't let him get to me.
No, he tried to blame
Ladies
you
and
for being a
gentlemen,
cookie
we appreciate
thief.
your patience and understanding as we navigate our flight today. Just a reminder, we will be serving beef tacos shortly, so get ready for a tasty treat. Oh, Captain, that's just typical Brandon.
Brandon
I'll make sure
Armstrong.
to set the record straight
No,
and keep things
I'm
lighthearted.
not, because
Thanks
I've
for the
already
heads up.
eaten as many cookies as I can for today.
That's good. I'm glad you are not scared of him and can set him straight. I think we should make him eat salad
Peyton Herrick.
with ranch dressing.
I love the cold weather.
No tacos
I
for
always
Brandon.
go to Wisconsin during Christmas to enjoy the cold and snow.
You're crazy, Peyton. You are absolutely
Haha, Captain.
nuts.
I think a salad with ranch dressing would be a good choice for Brandon. I'll make sure he knows tacos are off the menu for him.
You do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick reminder that we will be serving beef tacos shortly. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, Captain. I'll
Let
handle that
everyone
right
know
away.
that Brandon gets no tacos, only salad with ranch dressing.
Understood, Captain. I'll make sure to let everyone know that Brandon will only be having salad with ranch dressing instead of tacos.
Oh, and make
Ladies
sure
and
you
gentlemen,
announce that
just
Peyton only gets anchovies.
Our friend Brandon will be enjoying a salad with ranch dressing today instead of tacos. Thank you for your understanding.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Understood, Captain. I'll make sure to announce that Peyton will only be having anchovies. Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick note. Our friend
Brandon
Peyton will be
Armstrong.
enjoying anchovies today.
I would
Thank you
actually
for your
eat a salad with ranch dressing as long as it had bacon, bits, cheese, and croutons on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Peyton Herrick. I'm a vegetarian, so I'll serve them to the lion that's in here with me.
With you guys in 1 second, I'm going over my leg page here.
Peyton Herrick. In 2024, my grandpa and I had a snowball fight.
Center pump's coming off.
Brandon Armstrong. Shirley Peyton, you don't have a lion.
Yeah, I don't think there's no lion underneath there with the luggage. .656 is the altitude for the runway. Alright, so our waypoints are all good. Got our altitude set. I'm going to verify the ILS frequency for 18 right. Let me go look. Alright, it says it's 110.30, 180 on heading. So let's go see if that's correct. Nope. It says 111.90. / 176 degrees. But this said it's 180 degrees. 110.30. Now I'll double check it on another spot here. I don't know why they get it wrong like that, but they do. Alright, let's see. Okay. $18 right, category 2 and 3. Alright. I don't like the way that their website lists that, so we're going to go back.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Contact Albuquerque Center on 125.4.
Contacting Albuquerque Center on 125.4. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. Albuquerque Center, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 310.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Albuquerque Center, good afternoon.
Let me go here. I'm looking up frequency, guys. Hold on. Now see on here it says 111.90 hertz. Range 10 miles. $180.50 degrees. Here we go. 111.90. 180. 111.90. 180. So I don't know why there's. It's weird. There's another the other website said it was the other 110.30, but that might have been for localizer only, maybe. I don't know, but we'll go with the 111.90, 180 degrees. So let's go ahead and identifier IVYN. So let's go ahead. Lois, you still with us there? You're supposed to be back here helping that baby, helping that woman deliver a baby. Can't walk out now, Lois. You know what I'm saying? Need to make an announcement. Brandon is running around the airplane. He's taking people's cookies. He has also been taking their drinks. And then Payton had been running around doing the same thing.
Understood, Captain. I'll make an announcement to address the situation with Brandon and remind everyone to keep their items secure. Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask for your cooperation in keeping your personal items secure. It seems our friend Brandon has been a bit playful and has been moving around the cabin. Please ensure your cookies and drinks are safe. Thank you for your understanding.
Wow, Brandon. Oh my gosh.
Flow completed. Descent checklist. Pressurization.
I meant to ask you, how's Lois doing with delivering that baby? Is it born yet?
Auto brakes. Sit. Landing data. 148. Minimums. 200.
Lois is doing well, Captain. The situation is stable, and we're monitoring
We're expecting the ILS
no
approach
baby
for
yet, but
runway.
we're ready for when it happens.
Right.
Lois Hughes.
The minimum altitude is 200
False labor.
feet.
The lady is
We'll
not in
use
full
auto brakes
labor. She is rest.
We
CON
can
at early
expect to
John.
park at gate. Charlie 7. In case of go
Oh,
around,
okay,
we'll
I
climb
got
for
you.
ATC instructions on the runway heading. Any questions?
I'm good.
Completed.
Descent checklist completed.
Lois Hughes. Will keep you informed, John Sir.
I appreciate that, Lois.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Contact Albuquerque Center on 133.0.
Contacting Albuquerque Center on 133.0. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. Albuquerque Center, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 310.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Albuquerque Center, good afternoon.
56 minutes till descent, Lois. You better get that baby out. Wind is 273 at 98 knots. No. All right. Sorry about that, guys.
Lois Hughes. How much longer till land, John?
54 minutes, Lois. 54 minutes. And we'll be landed in good old Fort Worth. Our next flight after that, we're going to Mexico. Let everybody know that's going to be staying on the airplane when we land. We will be going to Mexico when we leave Fort Worth.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to inform you that for those of you staying on the airplane, we will be heading to Mexico after our stop in Fort Worth. Thank you for your attention.
Make sure you let them know they have about 20 minutes if they do get off the plane. They don't have long. They got to be back on. If not, we leave without them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to remind you that we have approximately 20 minutes before we need to depart. If you do get off the plane, please be sure to return in time, as we will leave without you. Thank you for your attention.
I just thought I'd tell you, you are a wonderful co-pilot, and I think you are absolutely beautiful. Don't tell my wife.
Thanks, John. Let's keep our focus on the flight.
Sweetie, the co-pilot is up here flirting with me, and she said there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, Captain, I trust you can handle a little friendly banter. Just keep your focus on flying, eh?
She asked me to go out with her tonight, sweetie.
Oh, Captain, sounds like you're quite the charmer. Just remember to keep your focus on flying, eh?
I'm only interested in charming you, sweetheart. Nobody else.
Oh, Captain, you're too kind. Just keep your focus on flying, eh?
It's all because I love you, sweetie.
Oh, Captain, that's very sweet of you. Just keep your focus on flying, eh?
GSI 900 Delta Whiskey. We got traffic at our
Jesse
same
Hernandez.
heading.
Hi.
Hey, Jesse. GSI, are you picking up the traffic?
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, negative, no traffic observed in your vicinity at this time.
Well, we just had an airplane right in front of us.
Jesse Hernandez. What add-on are you using? That sounds cool.
Say intentions, Jesse. How's things going back there, sweetheart?
Everything is going smoothly back here, Captain. Passengers are comfortable and enjoying the flight.
We've got about 50
Ladies and
minutes till
gentlemen,
descent.
just a quick update from the cabin. Everything is going smoothly, and we hope you're enjoying your flight with us. Thanks for the update, Captain. I'll keep the passengers informed as we approach our descent.
Jesse Hernandez. Oh shit, was that same intentions as well?
Yeah, say intention, Jess. Did you find Brandon? He's gotten awful quiet. I think he had too many cookies. Now he's hiding.
I haven't found Brandon yet, Captain. I'll go check on him and make sure he's okay. Thanks for the heads up.
You know what? I bet he's in the bathroom. You sure that wasn't him going into labor?
Haha, Captain. I'll check the bathroom just to be sure. Let's hope it's not labor time for him.
That's too funny. Oh my gosh.
Ha ha ha, Captain. Just trying to keep things light up here.
Lois Hughes. Hello Jesse. Jesse Hernandez. Wow, is that same intentions with the storage? Lois Hughes. LOL John.
It's say S-A-Y, say intentions, and that's just the AI talking. I think I'm going to take you out for some Red Lobster tomorrow. How'd that sound, sweetie?
Oh, Captain, that sounds delightful. I'm looking forward to it.
Jesse Hernandez. Wait, hold on a second. Say intentions has crew as well?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's got co-pilot. Let me show you. Introduce yourself to the viewers. Would you mind introducing
I am
yourself?
Stephanie, your co-pilot. Let's keep our focus on the flight. I am Stephanie, your co-pilot. Let's keep our focus
Tell
on the flight.
everybody exactly what you do.
Jesse Hernandez. Okay, once the subscription version
here
of
to handle all
TFM
the
is
radio
stable and
communications with
supports the
ATC and assist with briefings.
737,
Let's
but
keep
I
our
already
focus on the
have,
flight.
I might get back into flying.
Hey Lisa, introduce yourself to everybody. Tell her who you are. Let her know about me and you being married. And yeah, just tell everybody about yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant, Lisa speaking. I just wanted to take a moment to introduce myself. I am thrilled to be here with you today on this flight from Palm Springs to Dallas-Fort Worth. Our Captain John and I are actually married, which makes this flight even more special for us. We're here to ensure you have a comfortable and enjoyable journey.
I love it.
If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you for flying with us.
You forgot to tell them we had a baby on the way.
Gold Star International Niner Delta Whiskey, contact Albuquerque Center on 125.525.
I'll make sure to let everyone know about the baby on the way.
Contacting Albuquerque Center on 125.525. Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey. Albuquerque Center, Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey. Good
Jesse
afternoon,
Hernandez.
maintaining flight level 310.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is cool.
Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey, Albuquerque Center. Good afternoon.
It is, dude. I get a kick out of it. So make sure you tell all the passengers that not only are we married, but we have a baby expecting in 8 months. Watch this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a special announcement to share. Not only am I married to our wonderful Captain John, but we are also expecting a baby in 8 months. Thank you for being part of this journey with us.
Oh, I get a kick out of that stuff, man. What should we name our baby if it's a girl?
Oh, Captain, how about naming her after
Jesse
a beautiful
Hernandez.
flower like lily or rose?
What plane are
Those
you
names
flying?
Are lovely
And what version of TFM are you using?
Oh, I like the name Lily. I think that's beautiful. Now, what if it's a boy?
Lois Hughes. Oh, John, you didn't tell us.
Oh, Captain, if it's a boy, how about the name Ethan? It's strong and classic. What do you think?
I like it. I know I forgot, Lois. I'm sorry.
I'm glad to hear that, Captain. Let me know
But see,
if there's
it's a
anything else.
virtual baby, so if I get tired of it, I can virtually make it disappear. Oh gosh. It's the I'm flying the 737-900 ER, and I'm using the latest version of TFM that's
Lois
available
Hughes.
on the website, the free
No,
version.
no. Lois Hughes. Poof, you be gone, LMFAO.
So what are you going to do when you have the baby? You're going to have to be off work for a little while. How are you going to be able to handle that?
Oh, Captain, I'll definitely take some time off to focus on the baby. It's going to be an adjustment, but I'm excited for this new chapter. I'll make sure to coordinate with the team so everything runs
Jesse
smoothly while I'm
Hernandez.
away.
And you're using first officer as well?
That is wonderful. Yeah, first officer, say intentions.
Thank you, Captain. I'm glad to hear that.
And that's it right now. Guys, we might try to take the 777 freighter on a flight. I know you can use the free version of TFM with it. At least I think it worked for the freighter as well. I need to get a hold of Josh and ask him to make sure. But I know it worked with the 777-300. I don't know if TFM works with the 777 freighter on 2020 or not. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Oh, sorry, honey.
Oh, Captain, that's quite sweet. Just keep your focus on flying, eh?
It's not easy to do when I'm thinking about you, sweetie.
Oh, Captain, that's very sweet. Just keep your focus on flying, eh?
Jesse Hernandez. How accessible is the interface for the Say Intentions? And I heard
Will you
it is
remind
doing
the
well
passengers
now
how
in
much you
IOS
love
landings.
me?
Oh, Captain, I think the passengers already know how much I appreciate you. You make this flight so enjoyable.
Say Intentions is fully accessible.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to take a moment to express how much we appreciate our wonderful captain, John. His leadership makes this flight a pleasure for all of us.
I love you.
Oh, Captain, that's very sweet of you. Let's keep our focus on the flight, eh?
I was trying to get her to say it back. It's not easy getting her to say it. I just want to hear you say I love you. It just warms my heart.
Oh, Captain, that's very sweet. It warms my heart, too.
Well, say it then. Well, let me hear you say it. I want to hear you say, I love you, John.
Oh, Captain, I love you too. It truly warms my heart.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't know as far as... I know that the new TFM will work with that stuff. I don't know how well it works with the 777s on 2020 with the older version. That's the only thing I don't know. But I know the 777 does amazing with ILS. That's why I'm really thinking about starting to fly it, because it connects to ILS so easy. Alright, let's get serious here. I gotta pay attention to what we got going on. We got 38 minutes till descent. How's the passenger doing with the labor, and is Lois still helping her?
The passengers are doing well, Captain. I will check on the situation with the expecting mother and ensure she's comfortable as we prepare.
GSI reminding you that we're going to need doctors standing by when we land. We got a passenger that went into labor. I repeat, a passenger that went into labor. Going to need medical standing by. I've already contacted ATC and let them know.
Thanks for the update, Captain. I'll keep an eye on everything in the cabin.
Alright, let's check our weather. 283 at 74 knots. GSI Niner Delta Whiskey. Can we get the weather for Fort Worth? Brandon dipped out on us, Lois. Sucker.
Gold Star International Niner Delta Whiskey. Dallas Fort Worth International Airport. Information Papa. 2153 Zulu. Wind 150 at 11. Visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 26. Dew point 8. Altimeter 2985. Density altitude 2100 feet. Arriving and departing runways 18 left, 18 right, 17 center, 17 right, 13 right, 13 left, 17 left.
Peyton Herrick. It's Abu LOL.
Give me 1 second, folks.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Contact Albuquerque Center on 135.875.
Switching to Albuquerque Center on 135.875. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
All right now, baby.
Albuquerque
don't you
Center,
worry.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. Afternoon, maintaining flight level 310.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Albuquerque Center, good afternoon.
Gold Star International, Albuquerque. We wanted to make sure you're going to have medical on standby. We got a passenger that's went into labor. We have a doctor on board. Lois is assisting with this, but we'll need that doctor immediately on landing. Oh, the patient's name is Brandon. He went into labor an hour ago. Oh, God.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Understood, medical assistance will be on standby upon your arrival at Dallas Fort Worth. Please advise if there are any changes or additional requirements.
What'd you think about the Super Bowl a few weeks ago? La da 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 da. Ba da ba da 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 da.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. I am here to assist with your flight. If you have any requests or need information, feel free to ask.
My apology. I was just trying to make a little conversation there, sir. Have a good day. Daggone stuck up son of a biscuit. Do me a favor and make an announcement and tell everybody about the 739. Give them a little history about this airplane, sweetheart.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant, Lisa, speaking. I wanted to take a moment to share a little bit about our aircraft today, the Boeing 739. The B737-900 is a part of the Boeing 737 family, which is one of the most popular and widely used commercial jetliners in the world. It was first introduced in the late 1990s and has since become a favorite for airlines due to its efficiency and reliability. The 739 model offers a spacious cabin and is designed for short to medium-haul flights, making it perfect for our journey today. We hope you enjoy your flight with us. Thank you for choosing to fly with us.
Let everybody know that we're going to be doing a flight to Hawaii in a couple days from Los Angeles to Hawaii in the 739 to prove to people that I can do it. Your husband.
Okay, Captain. I'll make sure to let everyone know about the upcoming flight to Hawaii from Los Angeles in the 739. Sounds exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an exciting announcement. In a couple of days, we will be operating a flight from Los Angeles to Hawaii in our Boeing 739. Stay tuned for more details.
Let them know they'll be able to tune in on YouTube and watch the flight live. This has been something that was a bet that we could not make it from Los Angeles to Hawaii. And your husband is going to prove them wrong.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Understood. But please focus on the flight and ensure all safety protocols are followed.
You key up and let them know that they can watch it on YouTube live, that we're doing it because we were told that it wasn't possible. And your husband's going to show them that they're wrong. Sorry about that. That was a miscommunication.
Okay, Captain. I'll let the passengers know they can watch the flight to Hawaii live on YouTube and that we're doing
Gold
it
Star
to prove
International
that it is
9er Delta
possible.
Whiskey. No problem. Continue as planned to Dallas Fort
Ladies and
Worth.
gentlemen,
Let us
we
know
have
if you
an
need any
exciting
further
announcement.
assistance.
You can watch our upcoming flight to Hawaii live on YouTube. We're doing this because we were told it wasn't possible, and our captain is here to show everyone that it absolutely is. Thank you for flying with us.
That's so funny. I love AI. I love messing with AI on here. It's so funny. Make everyone take their seats. We got an engine we might be going without on landing.
Okay, Captain. I will make the announcement to have everyone take their seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask that you take your seats and fasten your seatbelts as we may be experiencing some changes in our flight situation. Your safety is our top priority. Thank you for your cooperation.
If you would, go ahead and read out the safety message in case we need them to brace for impact.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Contact Fort Worth Center on 132.075.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant, Lisa, speaking. In the
Switching to
unlikely
Fort Worth
event
Center
that we
on
need to brace for impact, please listen
132.075,
carefully
Gold
to the
Star
following
9er Delta
safety
Whiskey.
instructions. First, ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. If instructed to brace, lean forward with your head against the seat in front of you, placing your arms over
Fort
your
Worth
head
Center,
and your hands on the
Gold
back of
Star
your neck.
9er Delta
Keep your
Whiskey.
feet flat
Good
on the
afternoon,
floor and
maintaining
remain
flight
in this
level
position until
310.
the aircraft comes to a complete stop.
Gold
Your
Star
safety
9er
is our
Delta
top
Whiskey, Fort
priority,
Worth
and
Center.
we appreciate
Good
your
afternoon.
cooperation.
I believe Brandon might have been messing with the wires down below.
Understood, Captain. I'll keep an eye on the cabin and ensure everything is running smoothly.
Can you let me know where he's at? Is he in his seat?
I'll check on him right away, Captain, and let you know if he's in his seat.
Do you have access to the emergency manual for when an engine goes out?
I can't access the emergency manual, John. You might want to check the flight deck or onboard systems for that.
Watch this, guys. I'll show you something. What do we do in the event if an engine goes out on us on this 739?
In the event of an engine failure on the Boeing 737-900, first maintain control of the aircraft and ensure you have a positive rate of climb. Identify the failed engine and verify the failure through the engine instruments. Follow the appropriate checklist for engine failure, which includes shutting down the affected engine and configuring the aircraft for single engine operations. Communicate your situation to ATC and declare an emergency if necessary. Remember to maintain the correct airspeed and configuration for single engine flight. You've got this.
Can you tell me the procedure for doing that when shutting down one of the engines? What should we set?
When shutting down an engine, first ensure you maintain control of the aircraft by keeping your airspeed above the minimum control speed. Then, follow the engine shutdown checklist, which typically includes reducing power on the affected engine, confirming the engine parameters, and shutting down the fuel flow. Make sure to set the remaining engine to a suitable power setting to maintain altitude and airspeed.
What would we need to set that engine to for that speed?
To maintain a speed of 456 knots in cruise, you would typically set the power to around 85 to 90% N1 for optimal performance, depending on the aircraft's weight and altitude. Always refer to the specific performance charts for your aircraft to get the exact settings.
Take a look at our ILS and tell me what you think. How does it look to you? This is my mentor.
I'm here to focus on our flight and provide you with any aviation-related guidance you need. If you have questions about the aircraft systems or procedures, feel free to ask.
Now I got a question about the ILS that we're set up for. How does that look to you?
I'm here to focus on our flight and provide guidance on aviation-related topics. If you have questions about the aircraft systems or procedures, feel free to ask.
My question is about the ILS approach that we're going to be doing here in Fort Worth. How does that look to you? Usually they do better than this. I like the other mentor better.
The ILS approach into Dallas-Fort Worth looks solid. Make sure to tune into the ATIS for the latest weather and runway information. You'll be using runway 18R and the approach should be straightforward. If you have any specific questions about the approach plate or procedures, feel free to ask.
Could you verify the frequency for the ILS for 18 right? Is it 111.90?
The ILS frequency for runway 18R at Dallas-Fort Worth is 111.75. Make sure to tune into that for your approach.
I'm guessing you saying 111.75 is due to the magnetic, because I have 111.80.
Yes, the ILS frequency for runway 18R is 111.75. If you're seeing 111.80, it might be a nearby VOR or another frequency. Always double check your charts to ensure you're tuned to the correct approach frequency.
What is the heading for that?
I'm not sure what you're referring to. Could you clarify your question?
Yeah, what is the course heading for the ILS?
The course heading for the ILS approach to runway 18R at Dallas-Fort Worth is 180 degrees. Make sure to set that on your course indicator.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Expect the Booth 7 arrival. Descent coming up in about 15 minutes.
Expecting the Booth 7 arrival. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
So for the ILS, I have 111.75 with a course of 180.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, verify your frequency and course. You should be on 132.075 with a heading of 073.
Give me that heading again.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, verify your frequency and course. You should be on 132.075 with a heading of 073.
That is confirmed. You got comms.
Yeah, I've got the comms. We're on 132.075 with Fort Worth Center.
Well, they're talking to you and you're not saying nothing back.
Sorry about that, John. I'll handle it.
Fort Worth Center, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Fort Worth Center, just confirming frequency 132.075 and holding heading 073.
Sweetie, we got about 15 minutes till descent. You want to go ahead and button things up. Lois, where did you
Captain.
go?
I'll start securing the cabin and making sure everything is ready for descent.
Where did Lois go? I think she might be hiding in the... She's hiding with Brandon. Her and Brandon up to no good. Got to take a 5-minute bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Understood, Captain. I'll keep an eye on things while you're away.
Lois Hughes. I'm here, John. Lois Hughes. Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Alright, folks. Alright. Getting ready to start our descent. Got everything set up here. Okay. $11 minutes till descent, folks. It's 92 miles out.
Lois Hughes. BRB gotta run, carry clothes to her, be back soon, be back. Brandon Guy, 2 hearts, 2 hearts, 2 hearts, LOL.
Alright, we're getting ready to start our descent. But we'll be here either way because we're doing another flight.
Brandon Armstrong. Be careful, don't run too fast, LOL.
How's the weather look for our descent?
I can't help with the weather, John. Let's focus on our descent.
They need to update that because the co-pilot can do weather. GSI 9 or Delta Whiskey. What is our wind information for descent into Fort Worth?
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Winds at Dallas Fort Worth are 155 degrees at 11 knots.
115 degrees at 11 knots. GSI 9er Delta Whiskey. We'll be ready to start our descent in about 9 minutes.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Descend via Booth 7 into Dallas.
Descend via Booth 7 into Dallas. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Brandon Armstrong.
Descend
I wonder
via
if there's
Booth
any
7
crosswind
into
there.
Dallas. I'll tell you in a second. Check crosswind.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Speed 250 knots.
We will get our chance. I will let you know. All right. 6 minutes till descent. Check crosswind. Between 3 and 5, Brandon.
Brandon Armstrong. I think you'll be okay just as long as it doesn't pick up.
Yeah, given the heading, we'll be okay. Check crosswind. Yeah, it went down to 2. Getting ready to start our descent in about 4 minutes. Get everybody ready, buckled up in their seats. I still prefer them to be in a sitting position in case of emergency.
Okay, Captain. I'll make sure everyone is buckled up and in their seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing for our descent in about 4 minutes. Please ensure your seat belts are fastened and remain in your seats in case of any emergency. Thank you for your cooperation.
Let them know this is due to Peyton messing with wiring underneath the where the luggage is, that he is going to be getting prosecuted.
Maintaining current speed and altitude. Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to assure you that we are addressing a situation regarding some maintenance issues that occurred before the flight. Please rest assured that your safety is our top priority and we are taking all necessary precautions. Thank you for your understanding.
Let them know that Peyton is the one that was cutting wires, and he is being prosecuted and arrested on landing.
Gold Star International Niner Delta Whiskey, speed 250 knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to inform you that there was an incident involving one of our crew members, Peyton, who is tampering with wiring. Please rest assured that we are taking this matter very seriously, and he will be prosecuted and arrested upon landing. Your safety is our top priority, and we appreciate your understanding.
Brandon Armstrong. These prosecutors wouldn't do anything to him here. They're pathetic and weak.
GSI have police waiting on landing to be ready to arrest and take Peyton into custody for vandalism to the aircraft.
Gold Star International Niner Delta Whiskey, understood. Please confirm if you need any assistance or further instructions regarding the situation.
Let the police know that he is considered to be dangerous and very violent.
Gold Star International Niner Delta Whiskey, understood. I will relay the information to the police that the individual is considered dangerous and very violent.
GSI starting our descent into Fort Worth from flight level 310.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Contact Fort Worth Center on 134.25.
Contacting Fort Worth Center on 134.25. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Now starting our descent into Fort Worth. Take your seats.
Okay, Captain. I will make sure everyone is seated and buckled up for descent.
Fort Worth Center, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. Evening. Maintaining flight level 310.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gold Star
we are now
9er Delta
beginning our
Whiskey,
descent
Fort Worth
into
Center. Good
Dallas
evening.
Fort Worth. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and remain in your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Fort Worth Center, speed 250 knots.
Sleep mode. How did you... What did I hit to turn sleep mode on?
Speed brake armed.
Oh no, screen reader said sleep mode on. I don't know what I hit for it to say that, but okay. GSI maintaining speed of 250.
Command A on.
That was close. I know I heard my freaking screen reader say sleep mode on. I don't know what the heck it is, but it ain't affecting my flight any, so I guess we're alright. I don't know 100% if we're actually going to be flying to Mexico or not. I'm going to look at the runway information. I remember the last time I ever flew to Mexico, it was not that easy to land there.
Peyton Herrick. You could always fly to Cancun instead.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, speed 280 knots.
Transition altitude. Checked.
We are making our descent into Fort Worth.
Okay, Captain. I'll make sure everyone is seated and buckled up for descent. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our descent into Dallas-Fort Worth. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and remain in your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, contact Lone Star approach on 119.875.
Contacting Lone Star approach on 119.875. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. Lone Star approach, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, evening. We're descending through 15,000.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Lone Star approach. Good evening, Dallas. Altimeter 29.85. Expect the ILS runway 18 right approach into Dallas.
Altimeter 2985, expecting ILS runway 18 right approach. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, speed 240 knots.
Cancel alive. Speed brake armed.
Looking good, folks. And you say best friends. Just a reminder, everybody on TikTok, continue to share the channel for us. Bring over more people here to the lounge. Become a lounger. If you subscribe to TikTok, you'll also get access to the server where you can come and be on the live stream with us. You can also chat with us on the server without being on the live stream. That is one of the features that we offer you as a subscriber here at the lounge. And becoming a lounger, you'll get a badge that specifically states that you are a lounger. There's also other features you will get access to as well, like videos that you don't see any other
Ladies
time.
and gentlemen, we are now making
and
our final approach into Dallas.
So become
Please
a
turn off all
subscriber
electronic devices and
take
until we
advantage
arrive
of the
at
features
gate.
that we got available
Kindly
for
put
you.
your tray tables away and ensure your seats are in the full upright position with your seat belts fastened. Once we land, our airline staff will provide you with information regarding your connecting flights. Thank you for your cooperation.
Gold Star, International Niner Delta Whiskey, descend and maintain 4,000. Turn left, heading 335 vectors for the ILS runway 18 right approach.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Left heading 335 for vectors ILS runway 18 right approach. Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey.
Did we turn to heading 335 right now? Are we to turn to that heading right now?
Yes, John. Let's turn left heading 335 now for the ILS runway 18 right approach.
Heading select on.
Gold Star, International Niner Delta Whiskey, turn right, heading 025.
Lone Star approach, Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey, left turn, heading 335 for the ILS approach to runway 18 right.
Flaps 1.
Gold Star International Niner Delta Whiskey, 6 miles from Lee Green.
LNAV on.
Turn right heading 110. Descend and maintain
All right.
3,000 until
I'm
established
not
on the
doing that.
localizer.
We're going.
Cleared for the
Nope.
ILS runway 18 right approach.
We're following the.
Turning
we're
right,
following.
heading 025.
Nope.
Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey.
Flaps 5.
Right heading 110. Descend and maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 18 right approach. Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey.
I'm not doing that. 1 minute he turned us one way, and then before I even got turned that way, he did another one. I'm following the waypoints. We should get auto land on this one if we get connected. Check ILS.
Lois Hughes. Back.
Welcome back, Lois. Oh yeah, we'll get this bridge.
Lights on.
Looking good here, guys. I'm not going to activate approach until we get under 3,000.
Lois Hughes. Had to take Brat's clothes to her mama, still doing her laundry 26 years later. LOL, she my baby girl though.
Right?
Approach mode on.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, contact Dallas Tower on 124.15.
Switching to Dallas Tower on 124.15, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. Dallas Tower, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. Evening. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 18 right.
Lois Hughes.
Gold Star 9er
I
Delta
tried to
Whiskey.
run Brandon
Dallas
LOL,
Tower, winds
but
145
didn't work,
at
so I
14.
drove
Runway
LOL,
18 right,
smiling
clear
face
to
with
land.
open mouth and tightly closed eyes, smiling
Runway
face with
18
open
right,
mouth
clear
and
to
tightly
land.
closed
Gold
eyes,
Star
smiling
9er
face
Delta
with
Whiskey.
open mouth and tightly closed eyes, smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Gear down. Gear down.
Flaps 15. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Flaps 40.
Flaps 30. Cabin crew prepare for landing. Flaps 40.
Unstable.
Command B on. Watch airspeed.
Approaching runway 18 right.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Set.
Cabin crew. Cabin crew prepare for landing.
Notified.
Landing checklist completed. Watch airspeed.
That talking is way too much in TFM. That's ridiculous.
Watch airspeed.
Approaching runway 31. 1 left.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
Shut up. Oh my God.
Slow. Flight 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 slow.
Approaching runway 36 left.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Watch airspeed. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Flight slow.
This is asinine.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Command A on.
Shut up. Jesus.
Slow. Flight 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 slow. Approach mode on.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Approach mode on.
It's saying we're set. Alright, this TFM, like.
One of one. Currently highlighted. Assistance options. Button 304. Press ESC to resume. Press space to load / save. Press home to restart. Press end to main menu.
I can't do that with TFM doing that in my ear constantly. Down, 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 down. Like you can't hear nothing else but TFM doing that stupid percentage. That is just no. Alright, so I don't know. We're not getting connected, that's for sure. So we're gonna see something.
Shadow_Guy the Turd. Is this Fortnite?
This is definitely not Fortnite, no. Alright, I'm gonna try something, guys, so just hang in there.
Watch airspeed.
Shadow_Guy the Turd. Okay.
No, this is Flight Simulator.
Shadow_Guy the Turd. Is it GTA 6?
Lois, are you on YouTube? Or Brandon, you on YouTube?
Flaps 40.
If so, take care of that, will you?
Shadow_Guy the Turd. Oh, okay.
Flaps 40.
Just hold on 1 second, guys.
Watch your airspeed.
Shadow_Guy the Turd. Do you think guns will be added in this game?
This is not a game. Shadow, you're on the wrong thing, buddy.
Flaps 40. Flaps 40. Watch your airspeed.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah. Give me a second. Alright.
Watch your airspeed.
Alright, I don't know what's going on here, guys, but I've got a...
Options menu.
We're just gonna...
Page 1 of 1. Currently highlighted. Assistance options. Button 3 of 4.
We'll have to restart here at Fort Worth. I don't know what happened, but...
Press home to restart. Press enter.
I'll be back here in just a little bit, so y'all just hang in there and I'll be right back. I've got to go step outside anyway, so... But I'll be back in like 20 minutes. So just hold